the Endless Summer Tour is like this eclectic experience, you know what I mean, for the fans to come to, and it's like about coming together, you know what I'm saying? Like, music brings people together, you know, and that, like, you know, that summertime vibe of like making those memories and having that experience with your friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going out there and, you know, bringing artists together that you wouldn't necessarily, like, you know, imagine, and then the specialness of that and the rarity and, you know, that experience that you're giving to the fans, really. The lineup came together just off, you know, these are people that I'm a fan of, and, you know, those are the homies. So it's like, okay, who do I want to spend the summer with? It's kind of like summer camp, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's going to be dope. It's going to be a good time. I think a lot of music is going to get made this summer because, you know, everybody on it is kind of like, there's a bunch of workaholics, like just cats that just stay in the lab, you know what I mean? Like Murda, Pilo, Ty, you know what I'm saying? These are people that just like, all they do is cook,
Yeah.
you know? So all of us being around and like, you know, having a studio right there is gonna be dope. I just cook. I never know if it's leading up to a new project until it kind of, you know, assembles itself. And, you know, I don't think it's, you know, for me personally, I don't like to go in, you know, with the plan. I just let, you know, whatever happens, happen. You know, I go into the studio, I'm not like, today I'm gonna make a club record, or like, you know, this is what the album's gonna sound like. I don't know until I make it. And right now I'm just vibing. I'm in a good creative space. Like I went home to the Bay for like a week and just locked in and recorded and made like 15 songs and just caught a good vibe. So the idea with the Vault is I just want to make it a playlist that I keep, you know, like gradually like releasing new music and adding to it. And some of it's like stuff that, you know, I made like over 100 songs when I was doing The Beautiful and Damned, and it's a lot of music that's like, maybe it didn't fit the album, but I still want to put it out. And that's a place I can just like keep giving them music. Dream collaborations. I mean, of course, like Drake, of course, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like these iconic voices that like, you know, have literally like, you know, inspired so many of us. I'm looking forward to working with Ty on this summer tour. Ty is one of the most talented musicians alive, and a workaholic, and you know what I'm saying, like cuts records, and I'm excited to finally cook with him. That album, These Things Happen, 4 years ago, changed everything for me, because at that time I was not signed, you know what I'm saying, and the only money I had was from a little project I released independently. That I produced everything and self-released it, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting like these iTunes checks and just saving all that, and then from the little touring I was doing. But I basically like, I took every dollar that I was saving and reinvested back into that, and it was like, you know, this is either gonna work or it's not, but the time is like, you know, I have to do it now, you know what I mean? And it's like, I bet everything on it, like shot all the videos without a budget from a label, you know, like that was my money I had saved, and I didn't even have an apartment or a house at the time. I was literally living out of my suitcase, only recording, and you know, for that to work was like the plane got off the runway, you know what I mean? It didn't end up in the ocean. And just like, I remember when the first weeks came back and it did like 50K first week or something like that, you know what I mean? When you go from nothing to that, and then to now it going platinum, you know what I mean? It's just like a crazy full circle.